High water signs, welcome in, welcome back. If you're returning back, and those of you are upright, thanks for returning back as often as you do. Thank you for being upright in our earth. Those of you who are new, I look at a lot of crime, so buckle up. It's real big energy here. Sometimes we get some OMG stuff because it's crime. So you might not be in a crime, but somebody around you may be, or this could be past energy. It's time for you to just to release some stuff that maybe you've just been energetically holding on to. I don't know. But anyway, it's real big information here. I don't hold back. I can be extremely sharp at times, and I'm not trying to be offensive, and it's always for upright purposes. It's just I feel the energy. Sometimes I'll speak right out of that space as if I'm the energy. I don't know how to explain that to people. I just don't. And you just have to learn me as we go. To learn who I am, what my heart's about, and all that kind of stuff. But I get real aggravated with crazy energy, though. It's just unacceptable. We deal with a lot of people in the earth that are full-blown adults that acting like little kids that never grew up in their mind, and these are the dangerous folks that don't give a rip about their creator and how he wants us to show up, man. Everybody's fallen down sometime in their life, and if you're willing to look in the mirror and make it right, then I respect you for that. I've been there, done that, and lived 53 years of my life, and have had to go through things just as much as anybody else. But the people who won't do it, they're the prideful, and they're the demons of the earth, man. They're the children of wrath and stuff like that. But hopefully you're not. If you like lies and stupid and be crazy and conspire stuff, please leave my channel. I have nothing here. You don't have to exist, and I don't have to exist either. Just click off, please. Just click off. As I said, take that one. All right, let's get in here and see what's going on. Thank you, sweet Holy Spirit. We have the room. This is about being receptive. Now, I'll always speak past, present, or future. This could have been past where somebody also opened up, or obviously in the next 24 hours, somebody may need to open up for positive or need to not if somebody's negative as well. So whatever is going to come out. This is the clock tower, and this, I actually like it in this deck. It's about protecting. It's actually a government card if it's upright, and we have the government of heaven, so we'll always go higher because some government is twisted to me. But anyway, but this is like altering things and protecting. It's also a timing to something as well, but it is a protection card in this deck. So I did have a government intelligence that did come out twice already, and so if I have to believe that the Most High has to have some people out there that are upright. I just haven't met them yet, but I have to believe that they're out there. All right. Anyway, the great fortune that is out here and the expectation. Okay. So somebody's needing somebody to open up and protect around some, I guess, a money situation. Somebody was mishandling somebody for their money in the fire reading. It's unacceptable. It's just unacceptable to do that. And I'm speaking personally because I know that y'all know my story as well. But there is something about some specific timing that is just connected to something. For some of you all, that's those of you going back to work and all that stupid nonsense that was just coming out in the air, earth, and fire reading. Then for some of y'all, you may need to have protection at work. You could work for the government, something just really crazy around situation, somebody's job. Okay, so if somebody has some type of expectation, though, around whatever this is about, if that is work and you just make good money on something, for somebody to be receptive, because in the air reading there was a bunch of returning, but for some of you all, somebody's not inspired by that returning energy because somebody dealing with somebody's got really, they need help. They need to go see a doctor. Show me the water energy. What's going on here for the next 24 hours for water? Thank you. Okay, well, the world card, it's over. Even if somebody don't want it to be over, it's over. Whatever this is, all right? The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, a very greedy, stubborn, jealous individual in the reverse of her energy. She's a very giving, kind, I'm going to work with you, I'm going to go slow, I'm going to be practical, all that kind of stuff. This person in the negative is not a good person at all. This could be somebody you work with. If this is over and somebody losing their job around something, then something's here. Or somebody's trying to come back around for somebody to be receptive for a job situation. I don't know. This would indicate you ain't coming back. That's it. If it was upright, it's like we go in another cycle. That something's over. The World card is, that's it. And there's deep black with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's already deep black in the upright of the card. And there's at least 2 people way down here. If there's a death matter, then there is death matter. Okay? Then somebody's 6 feet under, or a couple people are. But there's something wrong somewhere that's happened here. Okay? And somebody need, yeah, there's the work right there. The 8 of Pentacles. Right there. It was in the air reading really big. Alright. Okay, that one also wants to come out. So having to have strength. Having to have some courage to do what you got to do for all upright purposes. Because for some people, and the Most High said he's going to make something out for good. Whoever has been doing the nonsense that caused somebody else to go way under in their finances. And because the word gold came out, I think it was the earth reading, because you got great fortune here. They've been altering things, doing things on, I mean, if it's a government intelligent person, then this is a maladministration. If that's in the reverse, then somebody is taking advantage of a situation on their job where money is concerned around a matter. That's unacceptable. And there was at least 2 people in a plot with it. I think that card came out today in a reading. I don't know if it came out in these next 24-hour readings, but I did see it somewhere today. It came out. And anyway, it is what it is, man. The word out here is stink and pit and destruction and humble energy. One direction with that. Okay? And it ain't good. I mean, I also had rot and stink come out a different way today as well. So that's kind of interesting. And somebody's been silent about, if that's death matter, folks, and there's a couple people that has done something in their plot around some death matter. It's either already occurred or they've been trying to get it done. And again, if you're new, I focus on crime and stuff. So that's just a given on my channel. This is about having to be protected from outside things. And I think that wording came out in the earth reading on my homemade deck. It said protection from outside things. It was in one of these readings for the next 24 hours. Because somebody dealing with the demon, man. Somebody's damaged goods out here on some stuff. Or a couple of people are. They coming back around to do another little deal with somebody, and it's just they won't stop. Anyway, if there is somebody out here that you and your friend had plotted some stuff, and you maybe trying to, like, you know, comfort the person because they got mental problems. Somebody does. You really need to encourage this person to please go get some help. Please go get help. Please stop. Please, you need to go get some help. Something like that is that you're in this picture looking at that like that. Whatever's happened at work, whatever somebody's worked on, whatever they've alterated, whatever they were opened up to, whatever they got these big old expectations is going in the reverse for that energy in some person who's damaged out here. They've caused somebody to hit rock freaking bottom so freaking hard. I don't know. It's really sad. It's really sad. I feel it today. I really feel it. What else is here? That's a plot, though. The 6 of Pentacles. This is about giving. Okay? This is about being receptive. If that's upright, to have to do that for somebody, because you are dealing with the caution tomorrow or the next 24 hours. But that's a bribe in the negative of that energy. But the Most High will even out the scales on some nonsense that's taken place. There's your government intelligence spy coming out here. And if that's upright and somebody, because must have said somebody was being watched. I've got to believe that there's got to be somebody out there doing something upright. I just got to. Whether I see it or not, by faith, I've got to believe something is out there being upright somewhere where other people are just, my God, crazy somewhere. There is a spy around somebody. And then there's the Queen of Swords coming out. She also can represent that type of energy. And then the King of Wands. Okay, and then there's the Sun. The Sun was there twice in the Earth reading. And for those of you who don't somebody very puffed up, the Sun's also a force and something positive can come out of something because the Most High God said so. Whatever it's all about entirely, all the pieces and of the freaking puzzle going on out here. But he's also the other man, and he could be a boss. And something did happen at work. Somebody got pregnant with the boss or a co-worker, and boss having to deal with co-workers as well. Whatever it is about entirely. But there is something to do with a protection out here. And especially if somebody's going to return and lose their job tomorrow because the truth is known about something, and this person's going to have a cow, then they're dangerous because of whatever the truth is. Because God's just brought up the truth all day long today. A gray-aged person is involved in something going on, whether you be up or not, I don't know. Yeah, emptying out the space of a place. And so again, somebody getting fired, I feel like, for some people's cases. Or also, if that's Pastor G, somebody already did get fired. Somebody's leaving something here. Some type of ignorance that was around some devilish thing, the card says. Okay, well, somebody's sick. Okay, well, they're wicked, they're woeful. That's why the Most High said that there's caution around some people for the collective. Somebody connected with a bar, or they're just a heavy drinker or something like that. The Most High says there's going to be an assured success. Well, thank you, Yehovah. He said so. He said so. The word is rule or domain or dominion or a punishment from a ruler or an officer or an overseer. Somebody's got it coming out here. I had what are the odds that I didn't even know I had this in here twice. I must have left it in there when I was redoing my cards. What are the odds that out of hundreds and hundreds of cards to my right that my hands find that twice there to confirm something out here? Incredible. Well, there's a ruler then out here around something going on. It says to be not wise in thine own eyes, but to fear Jehovah and depart from evil. And it shall be health to thy navel and marrow to thy bones. And again, those of you who are connected with the air reading with this matter, and somebody's trying to come back around and saying, make up your mind already. You can do this thing or whatever this is about for you. The Most High is telling you not to be wise in your own eyes about it. If you're doing something stupid and wicked, you're going to lose your mind out of it. You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your soul, whatever this is. But if you want health and stuff like that, then you're going to do what's right out here, and God will redeem you. And the Most High said in the earth reading, you shall live and not die and declare the works of the Most High. But you got to do what's right. Somebody got to get up and tell the truth on somebody. There's some people that are dangerous, folks. We have the British Navy coming out. Well, we do have the clock tower is Big Ben. It does go over to that area. So let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. There's a snake in the grass somewhere, folks. There is. And somebody's around some group like setting hearing plans and things going on. And then they using it for whatever in this matter. Okay? And somebody may know that in energy as well, because God's not going to let the wicked outrule the upright. A group that is bound together in something is out here. Yes, Jehovah will make it out for good. Well, whatever's going on with the snake in the grass, he will make it out for good. The boat, the camp, and the fishing energy. Okay, well, we have the British Navy out here. Somebody's wishing somebody would approach them to talk. But for some of you all, that's the snake. And then there is going to be a positive outcome out here. Yes, the sun is right here, and that sun was there twice, regardless if there's a caution and somebody's not nice. God is, and he's protecting his own all day long. And he said just a second ago in the fire reading, you don't touch my people. And somebody is trying to touch the people of the Most High, and they have a rude awakening coming to them. So the work rune does want to come out here. And this has a meaning of hitting rock bottom. It's right here. Eight of Pentacles sits here, and this is hitting rock bottom. Not just rock bottom. This thing's in the reverse. That's how rock bottom this my God, person has made a matter in some nonsense out here, because they're damaged good at this point. They're an enemy of God. They're a snake. Okay, they got mental problems and things like that. But this is like having a rebound after hitting rock bottom. The Most High is going to make sure that something happens out here for the next 24 hours for the collective. This is also a protection rune. So we have something about a bar out here, and it's the VW. It's the V and or the W. And so just to bring that connection in here, then there is some type of a connection that way. It looks like a P for the pictograph, which would be the star card in the deck, which is about exposing something, or somebody is very well known somewhere, then they are as well. But something's just in general going to be known, and there could be some caution around some stuff, but God's going to make sure He's just going to make everything turn out okay. People just need to do their part and be prayed up and meditate on God and get the download and what's fixing to happen around work matters and stuff like that. But He is bringing a protection out here. This is what come out. Good luck to you. Shalom.